Hello everyone again. You've watched me make some Thanksgiving things. I'm still working on it. Today I'm going to do a pumpkin bread, but a healthy version. So I thought about this long and hard. Half of what I'm making is going to be the old-fashioned way, and half of what I'm making is the new-fashioned way. This way I figure if I have a few bites of the things that are good for me, I won't want as much as the stuff that's not so good for me. That's just my method, and I don't want to change up my whole family's eating because of mine. But a few weeks ago I made a banana bread that my 7-year-old grandson, who is the pickiest of all the kids that we have, he devoured almost 3/4 of that banana bread. And it was this recipe, only today it's pumpkin bread. So I'm going to turn it into pumpkin bread. It's the same recipe I did a few weeks ago, so follow along. In my KitchenAid mixer, I'm going to put in a can of pumpkin. So the banana bread had 3 bananas, and I figured this has got to be the equivalent of that. I've made this before. It comes out so moist and delicious, and to be honest with you, not one of those kids knew the banana bread that I just gave them was a healthy version, so that makes it really good. We're going to start with the wet. 1 egg. Are you making a sweet bread? I don't know, my mom always did a sweet bread with dinner rolls for Thanksgiving. A couple weeks ago I also asked for tips on the coconut oil, and in my video I said maybe a cookie scoop or an ice cream scoop. Getting out the hard coconut oil, this was the best. One friend told me I should put the coconut oil by the pellet stove, which is in the front. That didn't help. Cookie scoop, I scraped down just like you would for hard ice cream, and it came out pretty good. So we have a 1/2 cup of coconut oil. That's going to go in my wet. This is what I use now instead of butter or Crisco in a lot of my baked goods, is the coconut oil. And I'm going to start getting that going. Oh, I forgot. 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt. That's part of my wet. So I've got oil, coconut oil, pumpkin puree, an egg, and right now I'm going to dump the sugar in only because it should go in and incorporate with the egg. This is 1 cup of coconut sugar. I've been really good about writing these recipes down for you. Oh, I'm forgetting the milk. I knew there was more wet. Milk. 1 cup of almond milk went into this. Super healthy recipe. Let's do it again. 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt, 1 egg, can of pumpkin, coconut oil, 1/2 cup, 1 cup of coconut sugar, 1 cup of almond milk. Supposed to have a teaspoon of vanilla into that wet. It's looking good so far. I'm trying to keep all the stuff out of the way here that I don't need. Don't need that, don't need that. Now, I'll let it whisk up a few minutes. This is going to be delicious. I'm going to put cranberries in mine. I would put nuts, but I don't know if the kids would eat them. I'm also going to make that pumpkin bread again because, like I said, that little guy who doesn't like anything, he was here, slept over. That's a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. We're going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to do 1½ cups of whole wheat, organic whole wheat flour. That's 1/2. That's 1. I mean, it's a bread. It's forgiving. You're going to love it. I'm going to do it slow. It's going to be great. What are you guys making for Thanksgiving? Are you making everything? I just go to town. It's once a year. It's like my favorite holiday. Yes, I posted a video today, or a post about my mom. It's really hard when you don't have your family around anymore. So I try to make the most memories I can for my little grandchildren and my own children, because you know, and I know, in a blink, time flies and things change and bread is done. So, what do you think? Quickest thing ever. They call these quick bread for here's my raisins, cranberries. So I'm doing 1/3 cup cranberries. I forgot to put them in. I'm going to let the KitchenAid do the work. Just do one quick slow motion. Done. I've already greased my loaf pan. It is going to take about an hour for this to cook. gonna take about an hour. It did last time. It's a very, I could do 2 small ones. I could do muffins. I thought about it, but I'm gonna do 1 pretty loaf of this, and then I'm probably gonna make the banana bread again. I am gonna make the banana bread again. I'll tell you 2 reasons. One is, here's the reason. I got too many bananas. And 2 is, when I have a little child that loves something, you bet your honkers I'm gonna make it for him. So he loved it. He doesn't like a lot of food. He likes a lot of nothing, really. And he's gonna get it. It's just how it goes. A couple years ago I made applesauce that he loved, so I made applesauce every year. I know. These breads, you would not know they're healthy. There's nothing in here that's not scrumptious. So I hope you try them. I'm gonna put it right in my loaf. I cannot have this run. I wanted to make sure I push the button. Before, obviously I cannot make it sit there and hold it for an hour. It would be ridiculous. And you know what? There's a lot in this. I'm going to make 2 loaves. So I've already done a full loaf pan, and there's still a whole nother one. I have a little loaf pan. I think I'm gonna do that with the other one. So one will be for tomorrow, and this one will be for Thanksgiving, and I'll put it out in the refrigerator. That goes in, it's like a freezer refrigerator outside. That is my pumpkin cranberry bread. Healthy, full of protein. It has yogurt, eggs, almond milk. It's just good for you. I'll write it up, and happy Thanksgiving. If you're going to be sick of seeing my videos by the end of Thanksgiving, because I'm going to do 1 video per each item for my little granddaughter and whoever else cares. Love you guys. Thank you. Bye.